And today we're going to be rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies after they drafted Cam Boozer with the third overall pick in this year's draft. So let's get straight into the video. Our roster, to be fair, is very mid, but we have quite a few mid players, so we're probably going to win about, 25 games. But these are the minutes. Ty Jerome's been playing 30, probably one of our best players. GG Jackson, he's very good when he gets his chance to play. Cam Boozer is only going to play 31. We're going to play Jeremiah Grant, who we traded, or who was traded in the John Morant trade. He's going to be 29 minutes off the bench. So let's start simming and see what happens. Starting off the season, we are pretty mid. Only won 19 games, but to be fair, it's the first season. Players are going to progress and get better as we're at the trade deadline. I don't know if we're able to trade anyone. Zach Edey, how's he doing? 6 points a game, 10 rebounds. I don't mind that from him. Less points, but more rebounds. Ty Jerome, 18 a night. Cedric Coward, 14 a night. Jaden Wells, only playing 22 minutes, gets almost 12 points. That's pretty good from him. GG Jackson, he's playing 15. Jeremiah Grant, he's getting 14. Cam Boozer, 17 a night. I don't know if I've looked at tendencies. I don't know. But I want GG Jackson shooting the ball a bit more because I know what he can do. Akid needs to shoot a bit more. Because he's actually got a decent free ball. How's Walker Layton doing? That's pretty good. Who's Taylor Hendricks? He's shit. Because he's not playing, that's why. Isaiah Stewart's doing good off the bench. Don't think we're gonna make any trades. Let's just check the salary cap. Yeah, we're under by quite a lot. So there's no real need. Maybe we can get someone for Jeremiah Grant. Because he's holding up a hefty contract, that's for sure. Which we want to get rid of. Herbert Jones, he's not a bad shout. He's good at defense. You know what? I'm going to pick up Herbert Jones from the Pelicans. So we get Herbert Jones. He's going to play around 29 minutes. I want to see, is he better at shooting guard or power forward? Probably shooting guard. That's a bit annoying, but I guess G Jackson can fill this power forward spot. I feel like Herbert Jones we can play him for. So let's sim then. At the contract deadline now. And has GG Jackson scoring improved? Only a little bit. Whose contracts are there to renew? GG Jackson doesn't want to re-sign. Why? Neither does Taylor Hendricks, but I don't care about that. But GG Jackson not wanting to re-sign is a bit annoying because I wanted him to be one of the key players of the future. But it looks like let's see if he changed his mind in off season. But that's going to be really, really disappointing if we can't get him back. So we've almost won 30 games, but we've done better than I expected. To be fair, 33 games, Wemby MVP. Darius Akoff wins Rookie of the Year, 21 points a night. Cam Boozer, 17, 8 and 4. I'm surprised Darren Peterson didn't win, to be fair. But, yeah. AJ DeBance's not doing really that good. As we got a 10th seed in the play-in. So we're going to sim through this game. Can we get in the playoffs? We can. Oh, no, we can't. We still got to play. We now bumped up to the 8th seed. And now we've got to play the Phoenix Suns. No chance. How are we actually in the playoffs? That's ridiculous. So we're playing the one team in the Spurs with Fox, Castle, Vassell, Champagne, and Victor. We're probably going to get sweeped here, but game one, we win game one. Sorry. They win game two. They win game 3. They win game 4. They win game 5. To be fair, we got a game on the Spurs, but the Knicks win. This is the same final as real life, pretty much. Um, so into next season now. The draft lottery. Do we have any good players? If we get 10th pick, we get the 11th and the 15th. Let's try and package them two picks together. We have a first rounder as well. Right, let's try and do that. Go get the 6th pick or something from the Pelicans. Right, so let's give up Isaiah. I can't afford Isaiah Stewart. The thing is, the Pelicans are so far over the salary cap, you can't do anything with them. Who's got the 5th pick? The Jazz. I actually want to trade away Ty Jerome. I'm being honest. They accept. So we traded our best player, but Ty Jerome's only going to get worse. He's 30 years old. Let's skip to our pick. And Elijah Arenas is here. I do like to see that. So we're going to take Elijah Arenas with the 5th pick. A good scoring guard, but we also have the 15th pick. If you pick up Jason Crow, he'd be our new point guard, as we did kind of get rid of Ty Jerome. So Jason Crow, he's gonna join us. We have no second rounders. I think we picked up some 2 good draft picks there. Good for the future. Which is GG Jackson does want to re-sign with us now. That's good. Prosper can re-sign. Taylor Hendricks I don't think is very good, so I'm not going to let him re-sign with us. Qualifying offers, doesn't really matter, both shit. Taylor Hendricks wants lesser money on his contract, but I don't want to get him still. Right, so what do we need? We probably need a point guard. Wait, we can actually afford bare people. Wait, I know we can't. I would pick up Kevin Porter though. Grady Dick, that's also a shout. What's our worst position on the pitch? Point guard. Colin Sexton, Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. He gets really good in the sim for some reason. So I'm going to pick up Nick Smith, I think. On a 2-year. We do get Nick Smith. Actually, need just a centre who's going to sit the bench and do nothing. Moritz Wagner can do that. Now, I want a better power forward than Prosper. So, Robinson Irwin's pretty shite. Jarrett Vanderbilt, yeah. I'm going to pick up Jeremy Shohan, to be honest. I know he's not the best player in real life, but he had some good potential coming out of Baylor. And that's why the Spurs drafted him. So that's our roster done. Progression, I hope, is good. Okay, progression's okay. Cedric Cow goes down 1 rating. So is Isaiah Stewart. Overall, we're pretty mid again. Only Camboose only goes up 1. That's very surprising. What's his percentage? Only B plus. It should be going up more than that. Might be cheating, but in the new season I'm adjusting his rating because that's not realistic at all. If you're averaging 18 in your rookie season, you ain't going to go and be at 83. You're going to be more like an 85, 86. So into next season we go. Into the new season now. And as I said, I'm going to bump Cam Moose's rating up by... Let's do... Him as an 86. Because to be fair, in your rookie season, you're averaging 17 a night, 8 boards, 4 assists. You ain't going to be 83 rated realistically. And I don't know why his rating isn't going up, to be fair. But... Let's have a look at the minutes. So Nick Smith is wanting to start for us, which I don't particularly mind because I think he's a very good player. Cambridge is want to play 37 minutes. That's pretty mental. Lower him to 35. Zach Eady, I think I want him playing same minutes. GG Jackson 28. Such a cow playing 30. Oof. It's not particularly great. This is actually quite hard because all the players we've got are actually alright and decent. But I don't really like Cedric Coward, I'm being honest. Give him 20 minutes. Herbert Jones will play 29. And he can slot in the power forward. He has 3 minutes spare. We can give these lot to the starters. So Cedric Coward can play more. Right, let's start simming then. Again, we've started off the season pretty mid, but got about the same wins as losses. At the trade deadline, Cam Boozer now averaging 21 a night, 10 boards almost, and 5 assists. That's really good from Boozer. And the game wanted to make him 83 rated. Yeah, cheers. Zach Eady, almost 13 a night, 12 boards, and 30 minutes. A huge improvement from last season. Jalen Wells, he's got a huge improvement as well. Everyone seems to be improving at the moment. GG Jackson, he improves as well. Cedric Coward, he's around the same really, but he's playing less minutes. Nick Smith's having a good season, 14 a night on 30 playing minutes. Walker Clayton, 10 a night. Herb Jones. What's Herb Jones' shot tendency? Only 40, that's a bit concerning. At least let him shoot the ball a bit. I think I want to make a blockbuster trade for someone. Because Cedric Coward, he's 24, he's been in the league 3 years. And he's good off the bench, but I feel like we can get someone a little better in another position. Come on, but we have Zach Eady already, there's no point. Oh, Zion, shit. I might trade for Zion, but give them another pick so it's a bit more realistic. Where's Zion gone? There he is. I'm gonna trade for Zion, I think. Hopefully, he just doesn't get injured for us. I feel like that's a fair trade for Zion, though. The Pelicans agree. I think I'm gonna. Oh, this is so hard now because we've got Boozer and Zion. I'm gonna slide. Oh no, maybe we trade actually because I don't know about Nick Smith actually. Coming off the bench. How does GG Jackson do at the shooting guard? He goes down a lot. So, Herb Jones, he's okay, but he's not really scoring the ball. That's a problem. And his Zion's second reduced position is point guard. Which clearly isn't, is it? I want Zion at the small forward, though. That's for sure. He's only playing 30 minutes and getting 25 points almost, so that's not overly bad. So, gonna sound crazy, but I think I'm gonna trade away Jalen Wells because okay, he's on a 2 million contract, but he's scoring the ball okay. But Kashawn George, oh, he ain't doing the best. Clinigan, Chobe Walter, he's another shout, but he's pretty dog as well. Kobe White, Matas, all Tyler Heroes up for grabs. That's not going to be a bad trade. Then there's Cater, Nixon. I don't mind that as a trade. To be fair, I think Cater's good off the bench. Hero's just going to be good as starter. I'm starting him at point guard, though. I really don't mind that. We're going at some young core, though. I don't mind making that trade. I really don't. A bit more experience in the team. As Hero is our starting point guard now. As we're gonna shift GD Jackson all the way to a shooting guard. Zion's gonna start the three. Yeah, we do have 4 centers though. That's not particularly good. I'm gonna trade away Isaiah Stewart. His contract's unbelievable, and try and get like a shooting guard. I think I saw Cam Spencer. I did. I don't mind that. Cam Spencer's gonna be our backup, and our contract, the salary thing is gonna be meant. Oh, we're only 2 million over still, but I feel like yeah, we made some good additions to the team that can really help. So we're going to have to redo pretty much all the minutes. I want Hero playing about 33 probably. So then G Jackson, he's going to play 30. Should give him 30 minutes? 31. Give him 30. Zion can have 33. I feel like he can, if on his day, if he's not injured, he's the best player on the court. I want Elijah Arenas starting over Cam Spencer, to be fair. So he can play 18 minutes a night. Casey's going to play 18 off the bench. Now we have 14 minutes for point guard. Or do we just do the Herbert Jones thing at power forward? Sorry. I think we do the Herbert Jones thing at power forward. They're the minutes for the second half of the season. We've built actually a good roster around Cambuza. You could say around Zion now. So let's go to the contract deadline. At the contract deadline now, and anyone have contracts to renew? Quite a few. GG Jackson, he's going to re-sign about 3 years, 14 million. We can also re-sign Herb Jones, but I don't know if I want to re-sign him, to be fair. Prosper, he can re-sign. He's not overly bad. We can get him on a minimum. I don't know. I'm not re-signing Herb Jones. So that's going to be our contracts done. As we almost got 40 wins here. If we can just keep up with good form, we're starting to lose a bit more games again. We're at the 7th seed. Can we slip in the playoffs? Just about 42 wins. Wemby MVP. Christian Collins Rookie of the Year. Where did we finish? Oh, we finished the 7th seed. Are we in? We're in the play-in against the Phoenix Suns. Oh, only if we got the 6th seed. We literally needed one more win, pretty much. But we're getting better. How did Tyler Hero do? Okay. Zion did okay as well. Boozer's points fell off a bit, but that's expected because there's now Williamson and Hero. We're in the play-in against the Phoenix Suns. We lose. But we are playing the Spurs. Oh no, we're not. We bumped down to the 8th seed. And who wins out of this game? Oh, the Pelicans. So we are playing the Pelicans. They're not particularly good. We should beat this lot. They have Con, though, on their team now somehow. Hornets making another horrible trade, probably. Can we beat the Pelicans? Oh, it's getting close. We beat the Pelicans. We're playing the 1 seed in the T-Wolves. We have LaMelo Ball and Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, we've lost this game. But if we can pick up a win, it'd be nice. They win game 1. They win game 2. And game 3. And game 4. So we've been knocked out to the Timberwolves. But that was probably expected because we are pretty shite. In the draft, we have the 18th pick. We're going to pick up this Donny Desmond Carson from Syracuse. Kareem Lopez, you're re-signing, mate. Don't know where you're going. Walter Clayton. Oh, we could get a good playing off season, maybe. RJ Barrett's up there. Becca Ukuri. I actually want to pick him up, to be fair. Ukuri's going to get picked up. Prosper's going to slide to the 5. So Curry's our backup point guard now. That's a good addition. Our shooting guard. We could go pick up RJ Barrett. But how's that going to do for our contract? I don't know. But I'm going to try and get RJ Barrett. We do get RJ Barrett. So now we have quite a good bench depth of scoring players who can come on. Player progression is good again. So Hero goes up 1. Zion goes down, but Arenas goes up 6. He's going to be a good player next season, I think, for us. So into next season, I think we're going to do a lot better this season. Into the new season, let's have a look at the minutes for this season. Cam Boozer wants to play 37. To be fair, I don't mind that. Zion only playing 28, which is a bit surprising because I think he can, again on his day, he's one of the best players on the court. GG Jackson's got to start, that's for sure. I don't know, RJ Barrett and Gilbert Arenas, I don't know who will start here because they're both pretty much as good as each other. I reckon we keep it as RJ Barrett for another season. Because he's just going to be good off the bench. So, GG Jackson's playing 31. Zion Williamson's going to play 32. 33, I don't know. Zach Edey going to be playing 30 now. Herbert Jones, 15 off the bench. Curry, 18. 17. He did good for Detroit last season, that's for sure, though. Our backup centre is Quater. So he's going to be playing in a few minutes. And Jeremy Sohan is our 4, so he'll be playing. Let's get simming then. Right, so slotting off the season. We're having a really good season now at the trade deadline. 34 wins, 17 losses. We are the 2 seed just behind the Thunder, but we are fighting for this 2 seed with the Warriors and the Spurs. So, Cam Boozer, 19 a night, 11 rebounds. His scoring goes down, but his productivity goes up quite a bit, including his assists. Tyler Hero, 20 a night. Zion, 20 a night. Zach Edey falls down in numbers a bit, which is a bit disappointing. GG Jackson, same with him. RJ Barrett, he's okay. Playing only 18 minutes though, so what do you expect? Don't think we're going to make any trades. But Tyler Hero is getting quite old. That's my issue. I'm going to package these 2 up, Zion and Tyler. Who can we pick up in this trade then? Oh, Maxi, but he's going to be expensive. LaMelo, that's another pick. Have to give him away. Jalen Williams. I like this trade though. But Rudy's a problem there. I reckon we just keep what we got. This we're having our best season. Might as well just see what happens as we're going to go to the contract deadline. I believe there is someone to re-sign. Yep, Zion. We can sign him on a 2-year, 20 million. Cater can re-sign on a 1-year minimum. I don't want Herb Jones staying. Prosper can go because he's probably going to want to play minutes. Let's go to the end of the season. We're almost won 50 games. Huge better season than last season. As K wins MVP 35 a night. As we are the 3 seed. 1 win behind the Thunder, who actually lost the 1 seed to the Spurs. As we play the Dallas Mavericks, who have Kyrie and Cooper Flag. Game 1 goes to the Mavericks. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Mavericks. We win Game 4. We win Game 5 to win in 6 and get through. Or is it going to go to a Game 7? It's going to go to a Game 7 against the Dallas Mavericks. And we've been swept. Knocked out in the first round again. As the Raptors win the championship. We've been knocked out in the first round 3 years in a row now. It's getting a bit concerning. I hate these task complete stuff. It's so fucking annoying. She just gets in the way, and they put it in the middle of the screen as well. Like, you want to see it. Like, I couldn't give a fuck, mate. Right, who's we signed with 25th pick? And no one literally. So, Kareem Lopez. He's not really improving. Jason Crow, he isn't really improving either. But Zach Edey, we're going to want to re-sign him, that's for sure, probably. But Donovan Clinigan, he is also doing pretty good. I might pick up Clinigan, you know. I'm going to go for it. Anthony Black's up for grabs. Darius Garland. Jared McCain. Cody Williams is fucking terrible. Reed Shepherd. Back up small forward. Kawhi's actually here still. That's mental. You know what? God, we pick up Kawhi for 27 million, surely. Don't connect. He's pretty good. So we're going to try and pick him up as well. I don't want Zach Edey returning. Don't think he's particularly good. What do we need? Small forward to sit the bench. Kyle Kuzma sitting the bench. I don't mind that. Because he can do good if he needs to. And we need a centre who's also just going to sit the bench. Joel Embiid's actually here, by the way. That's mental. We're going to pick Joel Embiid up to sit the bench. That's pretty mental. So, progression. It's alright again. Boozer up 4. Arenas up 1. RJ Barrett goes down. I think we're going to make some trades this season. Into the new season, as I said, we're going to make some trades, I think, and get rid of RJ Barrett because he's just going to go down ratings. Can we anyone good for RJ Barrett? AJ Johnson, he's pretty good to be fair. Could take back Cedric Coward, he's averaging 19 a night now. I think I'm going to get AJ Johnson. So he's good at scoring the ball. I think I'm going to pick up AJ Johnson. Because he's going to go off a bit more than RJ Barrett at this stage in his career. I'm going to try and get rid of Tyler Hero as well. No Traore, no. Jaden Suggs. We're not going to get anyone for him. Eamon Thompson, but that's just a terrible trade. He doesn't do good in the sim end. I think that's Now the trades we're going to do, I think, this season. Zion, maybe we can try and get him off somewhere. Devin Vassell. Derek Lively. AJ Mitchell. We can't really get rid of Zion. So let's just sim the season. Started off the season pretty good again. 33 wins, 20 losses. We're battling for the 2 seed again. But at the trade deadline, Booz is doing good numbers again. Clinigan's doing good rebounds. Tyler Hero 20 a night. Zion's fell off a cliff though, I can't lie. I want to get rid of Zion so bad. Jonathan Kuminga, that could be a shout, but he might be a bit old now. Asar Thompson, he might be there for defense. You know what? That's a good trade, I think. Asar Thompson and AJ Johnson. We're gonna pick up Asar. I don't need AJ because we got Gilbert Arenas, so we can just pick up a free agent who's a shooting guard. Like Brandon Boston, we can pick him up for the remainder of the season. Don't connect. He's doing okay. 7 million a year. Jeremy Sohan, we could ship him off and try and get someone better. There is no chance I've just seen Jaden Quaitons. We just picked up Jaden Quaitons for quite literally nothing. That's pretty mental, to be honest. So now we need a centre who's just going to sit the bench. De'Aaron Sharp. Our team's good. I don't think we need to ship off anyone. Maybe Jason Crow because he's not playing minutes. We can get something good for his potential. Can we get something good for his potential? Not really. So, I think that was a good trade for us actually because Asar Thompson, he's just really good at his defense, which defense does win championships. So that's a good trade for us. Let's sim to the contract deadline, and now we're picking up more wins. Maybe our hindrance is we had no defense. We lose one game after the trade deadline. What's Asar Thompson's shooting number? He's not really but he's not really a shooter though, is he? So, anyone contract available? GG Jackson, but we can re-sign him next season. Let's go to the end of the season. And we are on some good form after picking up Asar from the Pistons, as we finish on 58 wins. Victor MVP, as we're playing the OKC Thunder, who have Shea, Chet, and Jalen Williams. I don't know how these lot are the 5 seed, but there we go. Game 1 we win. They win game 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. Can we get past the first round? We can. And now we're playing the 8th seed Houston Rockets. I don't know how they've got through 1 seed. They beat the Spurs. That's going to make our life easier. We could win a championship this season. Or at least get to the conference finals. As they have Sengun, Jabari Smith, Dylan Mingo, and an aging DeJounte Murray. We win game 1, and game 2, and game 3. We sweep the Houston Rockets in 4, and we're in the conference finals versus Golden State Warriors. I don't know how these lot were the 2 seed. They're not even very good. They have Brandon Miller, and literally Caleb Holt, and a good centre in Derek Lively. But we should beat this lot. They win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. And game 4. To get to the NBA Finals. Can we do it? No. Another game. Game 6. Can we get to the finals? It's quite close. We do. We're in the finals from the 4 seed. This might be the quickest rebuild I think I've ever done. It took about 4 seasons to get here. As we play a mid Orlando Magic. So game 1. Helping the simcast. It's close. We snatched game 1 from the Magic. Game 2. We also win. We're 2 up in the series. Game 3. The Magic take it. Into game 4. We can't let them come back. We win game 4. Into game 5. Can we do it? It's going to go to the Magic. Into a game 6 now. And we do win. And we win the NBA Finals in only, I think, our 4th season. Let's check. Yeah, we win the NBA Finals in our 4th season with Cam Boozer. I think Tyler Hero got Finals MVP. I don't know. I can't actually remember who got it. But that is a quick rebuild. 4 seasons, and we slammed the Magic in the finals, and we weren't even the 1 seed. I've done rebuilds where we've had 4 players over 90 and we still can't win a championship. And we're the 4 seed and we've won the championship. So that's actually cheering me up. That's a great rebuild. So thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment below of what rebuilds you want me to do next. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like. It helps out a lot. I'm trying to make it big on YouTube. So thank you and goodbye.